Hello, today I'm going to show you how to paint a simple landscape in watercolour. Here I've got a round brush that, as you can see, comes to a tip. I've got a piece of watercolour paper, kitchen towel, water and my watercolour paints. Here I've got blue, green, black and red. If you've got all of that, we're good to go. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to take some plain water and spread it over my page like so, creating a trapezium shape. Now I'm taking some black and diluting it a bit with water before spreading it over the area I covered with water and blending it downwards like this. Next I'm going to dilute some red and blend it up into the grey like this. Now you have to let it dry before starting this next bit. Next, I'm covering the bottom half of the paper with water, just as I did before. In the middle, I'm going to put some light red, and I'm diluting some blue for the outside as well. Notice how I'm moving my brush left and right, instead of up and down. This creates these lines that make it look more like water. I'm going to let it dry again. Then I'm taking some of this light blue and making some cliffs in the background. They don't need to be smooth or straight. When that layer is all dry, you can take that same light blue and put some more blue into it to make it darker. Now I'm going to paint a line of trees. To do a tree, you paint one line straight down, and then you paint lots of little lines going across, coming up to a point. It should look like this when it's done. You can continue that across the page, and if you like you can make some bigger and some smaller trees to break it up a little bit. After letting it dry again, I'm going to take some green and put in a small bit of black and a small bit of blue to make it darker. Then I'm going to paint some green bushes and trees like so. I'm also going to put a bush in the foreground. Now I'm taking some of the red we used earlier and I'm going to make it slightly darker. I'm doing lines across the water to make it look more like water. I'm doing the same with the blue bits on the sides. After letting that dry again, I'm taking some grey and putting some rocks to break up the water. And once that bit is dry, take some of that blue paint and make some reflections of the stones. With some light green, do the same for the trees, like so. And we're all done. I hope you enjoyed it and made a lovely painting.